Ben here with Swift English. How's everyone doing? So today we're going to take a look at the word accumulate. So this is an excellent verb to become familiar with when it comes to the TOEFL IBT or any other standardized exams. So in the basic sense of the word, it means to gather, right? To collect or build up. That's another way of putting it, just a phrasal verb. So these are blooms of toxin-producing phytoplankton. Now, phytoplankton is a kind of organism, and in this case, blooms, you want to kind of think of it as the word group, okay? Groups of toxin-producing phytoplankton. Sometimes this means flowers too, but here you kind of have to imagine the situation, but they're referring to phytoplankton that can contaminate food webs. So if it's contaminating something, obviously, if we know that it's toxin producing, it's going to be poisonous, okay? Food webs and accumulate, there's our word. So it gathers, it collects, it builds up in shellfish, okay, another organism, and fish that are harvested for human consumption. So that's bad news. So if these phytoplankton, build up in the bodies of these shellfish and fish, and they're gathered, they're collected for human consumption, we'll probably get sick, we'll fall ill. That's not good. We don't want to eat fish or shellfish that that have been contaminated. All right. In the springtime, wildflowers blossom among the sands. Okay, so you could find them all over, right? And in winter, shallow rainwater pools accumulate. Okay. So during this season, shallow rainwater pools, so if they're shallow, they're not really moving, right? They're just sitting in one spot. They just gather. They just collect, in one spot, like a pool of water. So think of it kind of like a puddle of water. That'll make it easier. They're also determining who can accumulate wealth through home ownership. So, it's not just about accumulating, water, plankton, other things like that. It could also be related to wealth and similar, kinds of situations. How do we accumulate wisdom? So again, these two sentences are kind of more alike. So, you could gather, you could build up wealth, knowledge, you could accumulate money. You could accumulate wisdom, knowledge, power, right? So let's see. One more example. No matter how much power we accumulate, there we go, just talked about it, there's a possibility we can always lose it. So, there's many different situations where you could use the word accumulate. It's an excellent word to be familiar with. In any kind of science-based passages, but also in situations that are related to politics, econ, social sciences. Expect to run into this word quite a bit. All right, hope you guys like this. Please share and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys soon.